Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to Spursy across the pond. Bergvall, does he stay? Does he go? 50, 60 million? I believe we've already turned down 40 million. I think Deserby likes the guy. I really do. And I think that's why in the very beginning you had he came out and said he wants to leave. Him and his people said he wants to leave. And then next thing you know, that has all gone quiet. Spurs have rejected bids. I almost feel like he's looking at this as a developmental season, I think is what Deserby has told him. Because since Deserby's told to him, we hear Newcastle, Forest are planning another bid. I say Bergvall goes nowhere unless he's used as a chip to get one of these players. So either it's City or it's with Forest or whomever. He needs to be used as a chip because these other clubs are kind of playing with us. I understand Cody Gakpo. Liverpool are waiting to get someone in so then they can sell him. One report says it's a done deal. The other report says not so much. The whole Savinho thing with City, to me, that's getting old. I feel like right now we are at the point where Peter, get off the pot. He needs to get over here or it needs to stop. We can't continue to play this game. You need to say to them, unless they already know, like, oh, okay, so this is going to happen. It'll be 3 days from now. And Spurs are like, okay, cool. We'll wait 3 days, a week, whatever. That's fine. But this has to stop with this, whatever's going on with him as far as just prolonging. So like I said, I feel like that Bergvall wanted to leave. I think Deserby said to him, listen, I believe in you. I believe in your ability. I feel as though your time here at Spurs has been very counterproductive. And they've kind of messed you up. And they haven't given you the development that you've needed during this time. Because, to quote the two Bobs from Office Space, what is it you say that you do here? Well, Bergvall runs around, gets pushed off the ball, gets knocked off the ball, loses the ball, and now we have to defend. But yet there's still a market for this guy. We're getting $40 million bids. Spurs want 50 or 60. You didn't have that with Spence now, did you? So a lot of Spurs fans are saying, we need to get rid of Bergvall. Cash in 40, it's a great price. Sell. Meanwhile, we want 50 for Spence. I'm not going to go down the Spence track. If you've watched my other videos, you know how I feel. I even heard someone yesterday say he doesn't rate Gakpo because Liverpool fans say he's not that good. Although then I heard some Liverpool fans after the preseason game this weekend, oh, Gakpo's great. Anywho, Spurs fans, a lot of them, think Spence is great. This guy doesn't rate Spence either, but yet somehow, some way, do you understand my point on that? So you're going to downgrade Gakpo because Liverpool fans don't like him, but then you're going to still say Spence isn't any good because you've watched Spence, but Spurs fans say he's good. So you're kind of contradicting yourself on that, which I think is very unfortunate. So that's kind of my opinion there. So what would you do? What would you do as far as the Bergvall thing goes? Me personally, I feel like Deserby has told him, listen, you're going to play in cups. I'm going to bring you off the bench. I want to develop you this year. You may not play a whole heck of a lot, but this is going to be a developmental season, something that you have not had in the past 2 seasons. Okay? The same thing with Tell. Okay? Tell should not be starting. Tell should be coming off the bench, getting his minutes for a season or 2, playing in the cup competitions, learning from quality players, and then he can slot in and start playing. Mikey Moore. I don't know what to say about Mikey Moore. Sounds like he needs another loan. He's not going anywhere unless we bring players in. Smart. Levy would have already had him out on loan. There are people saying, why isn't Mikey Moore out on loan already? Well, Mikey Moore's not out on loan yet because there might be potential that he's going to start or come off the bench on Saturday. And remember, Saturday's going to be here before you know it. I'm going to talk do another video on a little bit about how fans are kind of going crazy over why we still don't have a front line. I think we all know the reason for that. So that'll be tomorrow's video. So let me know what you think. Do we keep Bergvall? Do we sell him? I say keep him, let him develop. He would be considered homegrown next season. So even if you keep him for this season, he becomes homegrown. His value would be up next year, higher level for a Premier League team. So one more thing before I go. Give this video a like. Please subscribe to the channel. Stella, come here. And if you're looking to adopt a dog, this cutie right here is available. Her name's Stella. She's 7 years old. She's at the Greater Animal Refuge League of Portland. And she's just a sweetheart, huh? Yes, you are, huh? All right. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be all right.